I'm going to use under my eye that same color on a smudger brush, or what I call a short shader. Well, that was really strong, y'all. I may have to open a window. And I'm going to dust this color, dust this color through my brow as well. Just to kind of thicken the look of the brow up a little bit. See, it's just a little thicker looking now. You know what's worrying me is, why are my lights out? That's a little concerning. It's almost like a short, which can cause a fire. And that makes me very nervous. Why? Because I've had a fire in my home before. And remember, I have the faux fireplace, which is really a heater. And I had it on the other day, so I'm going to see if it comes on. It's almost like something came unplugged then. If the heater comes on, it's not that wall. Right? And I'll tell you why, because we have a lamp there working, a lamp here working. My camera only worked because I plugged it in behind me. So, being the brilliant woman that I am, I deduced. Do you deduce? Okay, so now, just because that looks a little dark in the brows, I'm going to use just a little comb and kind of brush that out a little so it's not quite so dark. Always just brush through them. If you feel like there's too strong a line or too strong of a color, brush up. And if in brushing up you get little lines there, just use your finger and get rid of them. There. And I really do like this, by the way. It's the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. I like it a lot. And you can get it at the drugstore. You don't have to go to Ulta or anywhere. Okay. I need to get my little towel over here to wipe my finger off, because I did use my fingers and I don't want to get it all over these clothes. Okay, what else do I need? I need liner. This is one of my all-time favorite liners. What is it? Y'all have to be able to tell me below. What is the Crayon liner? It's one of my all-time favorites. You might even be able to see a little bit if you look closely the name. So yes, this will be one of the 4 products that you have to name. So my base, my lipstick, the eye palette, and the liner. Crayon liner. You do not have to on the liquid liner. However, it could be a bonus if you really want to win. Oop, I didn't blend. So you always need to blend right before you do your, where's a blender? Good blender, blender. There we go. Just always wipe it off good. Make sure nothing's on it. You always want to blend before you do your liner, because first of all, you want to get rid of this line right there, and then you want to get rid of this edge right there and kind of blend that out nicely, just in a circular motion going inward. Then get over here right at the nose so you don't have a line right there. Blend right here, not too much, just enough to blur the line. And again, I'm going in a backward circle like that towards my nose. And what does that do? That just kind of takes what color's there and blends it out a little bit. And I've always told you that if after you do that you felt like you spread it out more than you blended it out, that way you can use the back of your hand and just lightly go like that, and it kind of gets rid of it. It doesn't rub your face makeup off. Oh, I just hit my Bible with makeup. That's why I couldn't give it away before, because I got makeup on it. So I had to go get you another one when that was the one. It was the blue one, the Jesus Bible. Okay, here we go. So here, I'm not going to tell you what this one is, but if you know this, you really pay attention to my videos. It is the thinnest brush ever. It's one of my favorite all times. I've never seen it anywhere, so I think you have to order it online at its website, its own website. I don't think you can get it at Ulta. I think you just have to go to its own website to get this. Thickening it up just a little bit, and here. Yeah. Going in, all the way in. This is so thin that if you want a thicker look, you have to do this all the way at the base of the lash line to make sure there's no skin color and in between the lashes, but then you would have to go over it again to get a thicker. So for those of you that don't like it thicker, you would love this product. Why don't you name below what you think it is, because I've used it about 1,000 times in my videos. Did go a little thicker right there. Just a little. And I did what I call a fishtail line, which is where you have two lines. Sometimes I do it because of a boo-boo. Sometimes I want to look like two little lashes. There. Can you see? There. So see, can you see the two little tails? I'm sorry, that was a hard cough and very congestive. Yuck. I didn't mean to. But that means it's breaking up, which is good. That's a good thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, why is the question. Why do I not have an eyelash curler in here? That makes zero sense in this house. There is really none. Y'all, with all the eyelash curlers this girl has. Really? Did I not put one in here? There's one in there. This needs to come out. And it's going to stay in here. This is my ready to go Charlotte Tilbury bag. And this is a Charlotte Tilbury eyelash curler. And I will tell you, I'm going to seek out this palette. This is the Instant Look in a palette. Seductive Beauty is the color. It has everything you need if you're on the go. Everything. Bronzer, highlighter, which I don't even use a lot of, blush, and the three colors you need: a highlight, a transition color, and dark. Dark for underneath the lashes, dark for through the brow, dark for the crease and outer corner. I don't think I've found a better, more suitable palette for me, and yet she's out of it. Charlotte, there's no excuse for this. As popular a brand as you are, why would you ever be out of anything? She needs to get talking to. Charlotte, call me. We need to talk. That's not good. Alright, so now I'm going to use this eyelash curler. Pop my little lashes up and out a little bit. But I still think it's probably going to take a liner back off. It's always good to curl your lashes first, and I always forget to. Yeah, I'm going to have to crack a window in here. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do it because I'm not that strong, y'all. If there was a fire here, I'd have to take like a lamp and throw it through the window and hope it doesn't just bounce off the window. I need my husband periodically, I told him this, to please periodically come to these upstairs bedrooms and open the windows. And I mean, get them up and down, because they're real wood. The good thing about metal windows is that, I mean, it's easy to get them up and down. And on the first floor, that's probably not a good thing for burglars. But on the second floor, for fires, it is. Or just to open it for spring air after pollen's finished. Don't ever, when everything's blooming, don't ever run your house fan or open your windows, because that's letting all the pollen in, y'all. Wait till after everything's bloomed. It takes about 2.5 weeks. Then you can. I'm doing this twice because I really want them curly. And I found a new mascara, you guys. Not new. A mascara that I've bought before that it's become a new favorite. And once again, Maybelline. Maybelline and L'Oreal tend to be my favorites besides my Chanel Inimitable Waterproof. But this is Total Temptation Waterproof. And it's either in pink and black for not waterproof, or black and blue. This baby blue for waterproof. And y'all, the brush and the liquidy formula of it, it just works good for me. When you first get it, it's so wet. Put this right over here. That sometimes it blinks and stuff while you're doing your makeup, or right after, it transfers. And that's never good. I think it started over here. So I'm going to tip the lashes with the end of the wand. Just tip the end, just back and forth, back and forth. And then use the use the tip of the wand to go to the inner ones towards your nose and the outer ones towards your ears. And again, just tip it out really, really good. Why? Does anyone know why? Yes. Have a funny feeling that this is going to go to more than one video, like all of mine, because I talk so much. So for the contest, that you get a really cool palette. You respond to the first one. Respond to the part 1 of my video. So that means you had to at least view to here to even know that. Wiggle, wiggle down, down, wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle down, down. Now we wiggle because it gets on either side of the lash really good. I don't really do that on the upper one. I tip it out a little more. Now I will eventually come back and tip out the lower lash as well. And I don't believe in going really fast. Like some people do like that. I don't think that's good. I don't like it. And you